Keegan Media Productions. See more and explore. On the road again, or technically on the rails again. On our way today to a different place. Yeah, we're on our way to Waterford. Waterford Station yards are just outside of the station, and as we approach through the platform we see the now disused but beautiful signal box. And due to various cutbacks from Irish Rail over the years, Waterford Station has the oddity that it only has now one operating platform, and that is platform 5. Today, hopefully without the breeze, but there is a breeze, we are in the city of Waterford. This is the river shore, also tidally influenced and prone to flooding as well. And the bridge that crosses it, this road surface, is actually one of those bridges that can go up to allow ships through further up the river. So it's nice and sunny today, and I've been to Waterford many times. So today we're going to explore the Viking city of Waterford. You know, one of the oddities about Waterford City is in fact its location in its own county. It sits kind of sort of in the northeast of the county, straddling the border of its neighbouring county of Kilkenny. In fact, the River Shore, which is right beside me, is in fact the border point of Waterford. And of course the city is on the far side of the river too, which leads to the oddity that some people in Waterford who live on the far side are in County Kilkenny, but also in Waterford City. So there's a kind of oddity with the location. One of the structures that dominates the riverside is this crane. It's obviously no longer in use, and it's just used as sort of a reminder of the city's past, because Waterford Harbour used to be very busy, but not very much used anymore. But it's there as a reminder. So the history of the city, when it was established in 914 by the Vikings, is long, and they really controlled the city, and it was theirs for about just over 250 years. There were a couple of attempts by the Irish natives to take it, but it never happened. In 1167, eventually the Vikings were driven out of Waterford. Moving away from the Vikings and up to the present day, Waterford is of course a modern and vibrant city containing many modern shops, just like this one, Penny's, which is our Primark. Please, that's a long story as to why they have different names, but needless to say, it was originally an Irish company. And also, the city centre contains many eateries and back streets, as you can see here. One of the most notable features and probably annoyances to Waterford City Council is a hotel now abandoned on the north side of the city, in fact over the river, and it's called the Ardree Hotel, and it kind of went bust, I suppose, in the mid-90s, and no buyer was ever got for it. In fact, it was one of the best hotels in the country, and I think it sits on about 14 acres of land or thereabouts, and never could get a buyer for it. I do believe that it was bought in 2017 by the owner of Waterford Castle, but nothing ever done with it since, and it fell into disrepair and vandalism, and I think there was a couple of fires inside it, and it was left in a state where you could actually see through the building. It was just purely just the core of the building that was left, and so the council put up this kind of sort of large mural on it, which is present there now, to sort of cover it up a bit. And I think there's still legal ongoing battles as to the ownership of the hotel and the lands around it, etc. So it's a never-ending story, the Ardree Hotel, and I would very much doubt if anyone's going to reopen it anytime in the near future. So guess what? Being the consummate professional, or maybe unprofessional that I am, in all my recording that I did yesterday in Waterford, I forgot to do a sort of outro, a goodbye. So I hope you enjoyed it. It was an interesting day, and I hope to do another video for you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Keegan Media Productions. See more and explore.